What's up guys, my name's Diachronic, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to become a YouTuber and how to do YouTube, how it works, what I recommend from my experience over the last like 2.5 years. Well, if I would say a new YouTuber, pick it up, and I'm going to be talking about what I would have to say to them. I have a friend Caboose who's actually doing it right now, and I'm helping him along. Obviously he has one-on-one help that you guys don't all have the opportunity of, but there's a lot of really cool things that I can offer you guys in this information. And in the background we're going to be seeing some Photoshop stuff. This is stuff I did. I started with an original image that may or may not have looked better before it started, but I decided I wanted to pimp it out. I do a lot of these images of dragons and stuff, or I take an original image, I take some posterizing, some layer styles, pen tools, and I basically color it in, change it all up, and pimp it out in a way I think would be really cool. Very simplified, very maybe like 1 or 2 colors with like black and white parts, and I just try to create the coolest image ever. And I did this in the beginning of the year that I told you guys. One of my resolutions was I wanted to start doing more Photoshop, and I actually completely forgot about it. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoy. And in today's commentary, we're going to be talking about new YouTubers. Whether it be a dream that you have to do tennis, or to be a YouTuber, professional gamer, if you wanted to be a professional businessman or an accountant, whatever dream you may or may not have, or a professional server, yeah, those are kind of things too. Whatever dream that is you may or may not have, there's always a way to do it, and I'm going to be using the example of YouTuber as one of them. And probably most of you are more interested in gaming and YouTube in general. Like if any of you had an option to become a YouTuber and there was a path for you, I bet most of you would take that process. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking about my experience and what I recommend. First and foremost, I mentioned this in my first video of the year, my New Year's resolution, and I'm gonna go with this phrase called "just fucking do it." And that's a little bit forward, but just fucking do it made so much sense when I was saying it. I didn't even plan that commentary around that phrase, but it just came about, and it just made so much sense. Now, a lot of you guys may have already tried doing YouTube. You're like, I can do this, I know how to make videos, and then you start downloading the programs. Oh, how do I do Photoshop? How do I Sony Vegas, Google, YouTube videos? And it gets to the point where you've like spent 16 hours of your time to finally make one video, making tons of art, banners, and avatars, worrying about thumbnails, other people, trying to make sure your first video is like the best video in forever. Fuck all of that. Pardon my language, but fuck all of that. When you start YouTube, the first thing is, when you start anything, if you want to have a dream, you need to get in and make as many mistakes as you possibly can as soon as possible. Now, I'm going to be telling you this because it makes a lot of sense to me. It doesn't really make a lot of sense probably for you guys, but it does make a lot of sense if you've experienced. You need to make as many mistakes as you can as fast as physically possible. That is the secret to success in anything. And that's why it's so important to learn from other people, because they've made those mistakes. They're able to make that process faster. They're able to tell you, hey, don't do this, it's dumb. Hey, don't do this, it's dumb. Don't do this because this actually works, or all these things. So what I'm trying to say is, when you're a YouTuber and you're just starting off and you're just a small guy, just fucking do it. Don't worry about your banner, about your images, your avatar, what your thumbnails look like. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this saying this, but just start making videos. You're gonna realize your mistakes as you go along. Your first video and your 10th video and your 100th video. That's all you gotta think about. Your first video versus your 100th video. Which one is gonna be better? 100% of the time, it's gonna be your 100th video. I almost said first. It's gonna be your 100th video. And the reason that is because of experience. So when you're a new YouTuber, the first thing you need to do is, first of all, set up your account. Pick like one of your favorite images, like a wallpaper, desktop, be your background, because it will look more professional that way. Pick another favorite picture for your square image. Don't spend a lot of time on this, and just put those in, and then make your first video. Don't worry about how good it is. Don't worry about what it is. All you need to ask yourself is, what do I want to make my channel? Is it gaming? Cool. All right, what are my favorite games that that would be cool to post on? All right, let's see, Destiny, zombies, and maybe like Hotline Miami. That's something that Caboose did. All right, cool. Which one's my favorite of the bunch? All right, let's start with Destiny. All right, I'm gonna start posting a Destiny video. First video, let's talk about something I've always wanted to talk about. The Word of Crota. Wouldn't that be cool to do a video on that? That'd be kind of cool. Or no, another idea. I wanted to do funny moments. All right, straight in. Pick one, be done with it, and just go with it. Just invite your friend to the game. We're gonna do funny moments, and afterwards I'm gonna bring it in and I'm gonna post it as a video. Don't worry about anything else. Once you come to the thumbnail, just take a image, like look up Destiny, take an image off of Google, wallpaper, put that as your thumbnail, maybe put the word Destiny on it from like in Paint or something, and there you go. First video, that's all you need to do. What I recommend doing is making 5 to 10 videos that way. Just don't worry about what it is, and try as many different things as you can. Again, it's about making as many mistakes as you possibly can, as soon as you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can. Now I say that with kind of a weird mind sense because it doesn't make a lot of sense, but when you do it, it kind of does. You want to get that experience under your boot, not only for the fact of learning and becoming the best of you are, but if you ever want to collaborate with somebody, you want to like show somebody what you're doing and how you're working, you want to be like, yo, look, I've got, for example, me, I've got 900 videos in the bank. I've posted daily for over 2.5 years. I post HD content on a regular basis about a game that I love playing and I do all the time. You need to get some like credentials on your belt. You know, it's like a resume. Start making videos, and the reason why they look for this is because somebody who's done 900 videos versus somebody that's done 10 videos, who are you gonna pick? 100% of the time. You're gonna pick the person with 900 videos. It doesn't matter if their videos are shit and then the other guy's videos are kind of like just beginner on stuff. He's got 900 videos. He's got something. He did something to want to continue making videos. That is like something to shout on the rooftops for, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Just start making videos. Don't worry about your thumbnail. You don't worry about your banner, your specific things. That's all semantics. You got so much time. If I had to look back, I would have just been like, you know what? I'm just gonna have my friend over, pull up the couch, start recording some things, edit a little bit, and just post videos. In a sense, that's kind of what I did. I went a little too overboard. I got like Sunny Vegas from a friend of mine, Photoshop. I stole licenses from one of my friends' dads and stuff. He was like a music guy, and he had like this thing. Anyways, I went full on. I was like, I'm gonna become the best professional YouTuber straight off the bat. That doesn't work. You know why? It didn't work for me. It doesn't really matter what it is. And for example, when you're doing stuff like on programs like that, if you're doing Sunny Vegas, make as many mistakes as you can. Google it. Make a mistake. Like if you want to know how to slow down stuff, don't waste your time. Google it. Make a mistake. Oh, is that how you do it? Oh, okay, fuck. I didn't know that. Oh, you don't know how to do something else? Oh, Google it. And by the way, if you ever don't know how to do something on YouTube or anything ever in your entire life, Google it. And you probably already know that, but not very many people do it. For example, I get tons of questions on Twitter every single day that are just like, hey, what's this? And I'm like, dude, you could have Googled that. It's pretty obvious, like, oh, how much does the DLC cost? You could have Googled that. And it's just, it gets to the point where it's a lot more effort for you to type in certain things than it is to actually like stop the video, rewind it, and actually look at what I said or something. It really does help me out a lot, and it's just a good practice because everything in life can be found on Google. It's such an amazing source of information, and that's pretty much like, if I had to say I had a mentor, my mentor, Google. My mentor, the people I watch the Sunny Vegas videos on, the really monotone voice people, the people I watch on the Photoshop videos, all those people, those are my mentors. And I'm a kind of guy that's just like, if you have a problem, solve the problem and stop complaining about it. But this video's gone long enough already, but this is like just kind of a video I wanted to try to like voice to you guys. A lot of you guys want to start doing YouTube. Just fucking do it. There's really not much more to it. Everything comes in time. Just learn from everyone around you. You know, look up a KYR Speedy video or a Vanguard video. See how they did their editing. Learn from what they had to do. Make a video. Look at what they did. All right, let me see if I can incorporate some of what they did. Or look at another video. Look at a bunch of different YouTubers at the same time. Hell, I don't care. Use some of my stuff. Obviously, don't just like use my video, but you know, it's like, oh, I really love how you did that blur thing in the intro, and you put that with Destiny. That's cool. Use it. It's an idea. I'm not the first person to use it. In fact, I actually saw somebody else do it. I think it was actually Ali A, but that's not the point. I saw somebody else do it, and I'm like, that's cool, that's professional, that looks really nice, doesn't waste people's times with the intro that I'm already doing without this big gloomy thing, not gloomy, this big glowy thing, and it's really good. And anyways, I don't want to ramble on about endless things, but I can do commentaries like this for days. I can do live streams of me doing these things. I can do a 4-hour live stream of me talking about greatness and helping other people and really just talking about YouTube. Because again, 2.5 years, 900 videos, yeah, I've got a lot of experience in the bank. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if I could recap this entire thing, if you are worried about pursuing your dream and worried about it, just fucking do it. If you want to become a banker, figure out what it takes to become a banker. Figure out what it needs. Figure out how a path you can do, what money cost it's going to be, and just figure it out. Don't think about, oh, it'd be cool, but it's going to be impossible. You have one life. Just fucking do it. That should be like Nike's new slogan. Just fucking do it. Anyways, again, that's the video for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy. My name's been Chronic. Leave your comments down below of any questions you may have, and if you want to see more Photoshop, go head over to Twitter. That's where I post all my little pictures. And yeah, I've been your host, Chronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.